소환사의 협곡에 오신 것을 환영합니다.
And welcome back to Champions. You're on the rip.
Oh, maybe there's... No, it's actually Alistair. Oh, Nautilus is Nautilus. Gramus.
Oh, right back on to Trace, though. He will get taunted out. This time, looks like he might go down. The ultimate's not available for him quite just yet. And there it is. He goes down. Flawless, finding the kill.
Trace overstayed and then summoned that scenario. So finally the range. It gives people with less range, less additive range. So not necessarily going to be a call, but there is the outside chance.
And we'll have to see. TP coming in here on the back side from Trace. It's going to be answered. Everyone gets from Soul. He gets locked down, already down to half HP. That's going to be Frozen Tomb used on him as well. Nice ultimate, knocks away 2 members. This could be an opening for Jin Air to maybe find some kills, but actually no, it's going to be Trace going down instead. Flawless finding the second kill of the game. And that's going to be Jin Air just having to back off and pretty much just concede this dragon. And they're just pushing it down on the 2 towers, the mid-tier one and that bot-tier one as well. Teleport coming in the backside, however, from Kuzan as they try to make something happen. He goes forward. He does not have the Frozen Tomb available. It looks like Nuclear is going to die, however. Pilot finding that kill. See if they can continue the chase. They do have a red buff Ezreal. Saucin is still quite tanky. For the slow with the Iceborne Gauntlet, but that's only to get you so far when
but
you
the
can't
slow is
kill
going
the
to set
people.
up the damage from the rest of your team, except the rest of your team doesn't have any damage.
Yeah, they don't have any. Saucin, though, being caught out in this top side of the map by Chang and Trace, who don't have very much damage of their own, but they are working him down to about half HP. Not really in a position to use that anchor to get himself out of a bad spot. Trying to slow him up as much as possible. It's popped up in the air. He's going to go down. Che finds the kill. Old Sivir.
Jin Air have not warded up this Baron. We talked about the perils of not doing this. True Shot Barrage spots out 6,000 health on the Baron.
They are collapsing in, but Pilot's nowhere near. Saucin comes in with the teleport. That's going to be on the hunt. Hopped here by Nuclear as they're just trying to look for a target. Secret goes in pretty deep, knocks in Kuzan, who's just being burned down, gets the Zonias of the Frozen Tomb down onto himself. He's a little bit of health coming out. And now the Zonias gets popped. He gets popped up in the air. No kills coming out from either side quite just yet. Pilot has to get out. Looks like Soul's going to be the first one to fall here as Pilot does finish him off. Flawless on the side, however, takes down Winged. And now we're over here towards this Raptor Pit where Pilot is just cleaning up the enemy team. Low mana, however. Saucin still pretty tanky. He misses the anchor, however, gets slowed out. He's going to go down. I think that's a triple kill coming in for Pilot. Nuclear going to have to back off. Ooh, he's running out underneath the turret. Kuzan goes in for the damage. He's still pretty healthy. One more hit would take him down. They can't find it, however. Oh, they do find it. He goes in the backside. That's going to be an ace. Good God, the fight's just all over the place.
The long team fight, as predicted, eventually is won by Jin Air. Crucial factor, it's only Flawless and Nuclear for damage on the side of Sbenu. Flawless was out on the side, fighting with Wing, did pick up the kill, but crucially, Nuclear ran out of mana early. Now let's riddle me this. If he had Essence Reaver, what if he had mana to be able to take that fight?
Yes.
He needs to be doing consistent damage. WQ off cooldown, but with no mana. Struggle. They're trying Baron. This is optimistic from Jin Air.
Yeah, and here comes Soul, who is a full health Rammus. Goes in on the chase. Should finish him off quite handily. He does just that. They go back over onto the Baron, but they have to be cautious because all members of Sbenu are spawning right now. They're going to have to back off this one.
Jin Air biting off more than they can chew. In fact, both teams took turns, going for a bit too much, and were punished thusly.
This game is just a chain of bad decisions.
Well, Sbenu versus Jin Air, and alternate build path in the Essence Reaver.
But you want the blue buff on Saucin so you get all of that consistent Nautilus damage. Trace goes in though, finds Secret, takes him down to about 60% HP. Che going very far forward. They're trying to break through that shield on Saucin, but it's not going to happen. Kuzan already quite low, has to pop the Zonias on himself. Soul on the run out. Pilot getting jumped on in the backside, trying to deal as much damage as he possibly can. Meanwhile, Secret being tanked up by Trace, and this is again Pilot just steering this fight right back in favor of Jin Air. Lamb's Respite goes down, but it does not matter. That's going to be the ace and the bear onto Trace, taking a bit of damage. Now Kuzan going into the back line. Nuclear gets melted down. This Onya's burned out there. Now Saucin has to flash away, but it gets taken out. And that's just going to be Sbenu getting wiped across the floor. Lamb's Respite only going to do so much to keep them alive. But just like that, Jin Air sweep the floor. They kill all members except for Soul, who's probably going to go down any second here. And that should just be the game there. for Jin Air, 2-0 over Sbenu.
Yeah, Pilot skirts the edges of those fights so expertly, but another case of a cast comes out, Nuclear just takes so much incidental damage, has no life steal, only just picked up the Vamp Scepter, just completely trivial on the backside of the fight, and the displacement, whether it was Poppy, whether it was Gragas, they were so smart at using displacement, and this duo, it's the reason why I've been so surprised we haven't seen Gragas. It's okay, excellent in the matchup against Kindred, that much is clear, but displacement has always been powerful in League. It's no surprise that Alistair has it, that a lot of the meta champions have it. Gragas has it in spades. Jin Air's team fighting is what took them through to the win here, and a deserved 2-0 over Sbenu.